Yo, what's up, GC? It's Big Throg. I'm here with Mr. Miller, and this is GCTV's Try It segment. So what do we got here today?
So when I was on fall break, stopped in at Buc-ee's and I saw these chicken skin crisps. So these are like chips, but they're made out of chicken skin. They're hot Nashville season. The package looks nice, and I like hot and spicy stuff. And you and I always talk about the weird things that we eat. So we figured we could try it and rate it 1 through 5.
It reminds me of a pork rind, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't tried these. I didn't try them when I got them.
Let's see nutrition though. We got.
Oh, the nutrition. Yeah. So here you go.
Hey, I was really surprised at the amount of 13 grams of protein for one serving.
Is that a lot?
I feel like that's a lot,
Okay.
you know? And there's 2.5 servings, 32 grams to eat the whole bag. Who's not eating the whole bag of chips, you know?
We just popped the top of it. I can already smell it.
Tons of sodium though. 240 milligrams of sodium per serving is a lot. But you know, let's try it. It's supposed to be hot, so let's go.
I'm getting that aroma straight out of the bag. And I mean, these are, you're, okay. So we'll put some out here on the table. So they do look like
they're not like chip.
No, they're small, but I mean, I guess that makes sense.
That's not like how the vibe I get from the front.
So yeah, it may be a little bit of false advertising. You see right here, like these look like flat, right? But these are actually not flat pieces of, these are a little crinkled up. I mean, I'll forgive them if it's good. Now we try it and then we're rating it 1 through 5. 5 being amazing, and then
we having like points or just like straight one? Can it be like 1.5 or like what?
I think we just do one. I think it's just no points. I think it's just 1 star, 2 star.
Let's do out of 10.
Out of 10? You
Yeah.
want to do out of 10? Okay.
10.
Out of 10 sounds good to me. All right.
Let's give it a try.
So there's a lot of crunch. There's a lot of crunch up front. Like it almost chews like.
See, here's more of a chip type of.
Yeah. Almost chews like it's too crunchy for me. But you really do get that. I'm getting that heat on the back end though.
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
Yeah, it is hot. I mean, it makes sense. It's Nashville, a hot Nashville season, like Nashville.
But it doesn't
chicken.
taste hot.
No, like once you get that heat, it kind of mellows out into not an unpleasant heat. But like, you know,
it doesn't. It's not got like most spicy things have that certain flavor. It's not got the spice flavor. It's just hot.
Yeah, you know when you eat something, it's like they put like way too much like seasoning or Tabasco on it, and it sits there and lingers, and it feels like it's destroying your palate. I don't think I'm quite there. I mean, it is hot.
It's
like,
pretty hot though.
Like I wish I had a bottle of water, some milk, and some white bread. You know what I mean? But I mean, they're not bad.
Real crunchy piece.
I almost think maybe they're a little too crunchy for me. Actually, that one I just had was better than the first.
So is this a chip? Like, what are we saying this is?
So it's chicken skin crisps, and I mean,
So that gives me a chip.
that's a chip. I mean, they refer to in England, they refer to chips as crisps sometimes. So I mean,
It's,
because chips to them are fries, but I mean,
you know,
see, like you get these big chunks right here. Like I don't feel
like
that's not going to be as pleasant. I mean, this side is over here is folded over. I feel like that's not going to be very pleasant either. But
and it's
okay,
not the
actually, it's
flavor.
not bad.
The flavor isn't great. It's so hot, but it's not got that spice flavoring. You know.
Yeah, it feels like.
I do get the chicken vibe from it.
Yeah, it definitely. I mean, you definitely feel like, and I like crispy chicken skin. Like that's like one of my favorite things ever is crispy chicken skin or crispy skin on anything.
Yeah.
But it almost feels like it's just straight heat and like not like.
No flavoring really.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm going through.
So let me ask you this: would you get this as a snack?
Okay, so I'll circle back to that. So this actually does, in terms of the heat, it's got onion powder, garlic powder, paprika,
Ghost chili powder.
And Ghost chili is
hot.
one of the hottest chilies on the planet.
I'm feeling that right now,
That's gotta be, I almost think that's overpowering everything else. Like I like spiciness where I can appreciate the flavor of the other things. This almost just feels like it's too much heat. You asked me would I get this as a snack. I think there are spicier snacks out there that I would prefer.
But most people, when they get spicy, they like the spicy chili flavor, you know?
Yeah.
This doesn't have it. It's just hot.
Yeah, it's just heat.
So, and I don't think the flavor's good enough, and it's not a chip. A little messy.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the texture is hit or miss. I feel like sometimes you'll get a
I'm
good
not
one.
getting my hand in the bag and just I'm not putting out a bag of these. And if I see it at home, I'm not eating them, you know?
Yeah, if I'm rolling up, like if I'm pulling into a gas station like Huck's or Buc-ee's and like I need a snack for the road, I'm not scooping this up. Like, there's better varieties of barbecue, Lay's, and other chips that I would get instead.
Yeah, if I'm going to a gas station, I think that's my last choice. And if it was at home, I'd just rather eat nothing, to be honest.
So, okay, so what would you rate it out of 10? 10 being amazing and 1 being awful. What would you rate that?
I have to go with a 4.
Gotta go with a 4? See, I think I'm pretty close. I think I would put it middle of the road. I think it's a 5. I think it's a 5. It's not something
it just has no flavor. It's not terrible. It's not. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just no flavor.
Yeah, it's not unpleasant. Like I didn't eat it and think, wow,
a 5
that's gross.
is so it's mid flavor, but the excessive heat brings it down to a 4 for me.
Okay, I think that's fair. I think I would give it middle of the road. I think I would give it a 5. So there you have it. You've got the Nashville Chicken Skin Crisps by Hattie B's Flock. Rated a 5 out of 10. Jake rates it a 4 out of 10. And if there's something you want us to try, be sure to let us know. Hit us up on GCTV's Instagram account or right here on YouTube.